Mario Cristobal, first question obviously is, how is Kayvon Thibodeaux?
Kayvon's been improving, been day to day ever since his injury, and we're hopeful he'll be ready to play on Saturday.
What does that defense look like maybe without him? Are you not planning on that?
You're always planning for that, whether there's an injury or not. So you always have your second and your third team guys repping. So we have a few guys that are ready to roll. Braden Swinson has played good football for us. So, of course, as Jake Shipley. Trevin Maya has really played well for us as well. So Adrian Jackson has given us some great third down pass rush also. So we're always repping guys in case should someone get injured, or also for rotational purposes. We're just developing guys all the time.
How did you replicate the shoe? You were telling me like for 2 weeks you've been turning up the noise in practice.
Yeah, impossible to replicate unless we could squeeze in 100,000 people at practice. And our guys know that, but the key is making sure that you know how to communicate and that you stay focused on what you need to do to be successful. That is just as important as recreating that noise. But we did, we brought in the most blaring speakers that we could find to create as much distraction and as noise as we could possibly create. Our guys handled it well. They got used to it. I think at first it's always a challenge, especially when you play your first game at home. But all in all, it was very helpful to us.
How do you evaluate Anthony Brown coming off the first game?
Solid first game. Had some really good decisions, made some key throws. A big run at the end of the game, to seal the victory. Just a very highly motivated, very detailed guy who brings his best. Great energy on the sidelines, made some really good throws. We got to continue to make the supporting cast around him also improve together with him, and it's on all of us. And everybody's really excited about him. The guy is, he's just a great team player and has done really good things.
What are the biggest challenges with Ohio State?
Well, they've got elite personnel everywhere that's really coached well. And I think I mentioned earlier, and our team sees it on film, you're looking at a team that plays with a high level of physicality and effort. There's a lot of pride in everything that they do. They're one of the elite teams in the country for a reason, and it shows up on film. It's not something that is just proclaimed. They show it in everything they do. So our guys know that up front, you got to be at your best. Your pads got to be down. Your hands got to be inside. Your feet got to be in the ground. When you're covering them, you better be at your best also. Any kind of eye discipline issue, and they'll run right by you. And they have the speed to run and the power to run through you as well. So they're dangerous in every aspect. And like our team knows, nothing but our very best is ever going to be good enough.
And finally, we have to mention Noah Sewell, #1 against the run according to Pro Football Focus last week. What does he add to that defense?
He's a game changer. I think he's, going to be one of the best in the country at 260 plus pounds. He's just a special, unique body type, unique person, human being. The whole Sewell family, as you guys know, Panay. But right now it's all about Noah and his time at Oregon, and he has done nothing but exceeded expectations, and we believe he's just getting started.
Game kicks off 9 a.m. Pacific time for Oregon on Saturday. Perhaps a sleepy start for the Ducks. Historically been a nightmare for Oregon against Ohio State. Ducks 0-9 all-time versus Ohio State. Last meeting was in the 2014 National Championship, the first year of the college football playoff.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.